Hi, I'm Dr. Dirk Rodriguez, and I want to welcome you to my website. This video presentation that we're going to give here is the same one that I give in live seminars, and you're here to find out about obesity surgery and bariatric surgery. You're here to get answers to your questions. You want to find out if obesity surgery is for you, and here you will find the answers to those questions. Please visit the website because we have a frequently asked questions site that's going to give you a lot more detailed information, and we will have other videos that are going to explain the different surgeries, the nutrition program, the exercise program. All of this is here, and you get this from the comfort of your home. The presentation that I give here is going to be an overview on bariatric and obesity surgery. We're going to talk about the lap band, the gastric sleeve, and the gastric bypass. Again, this is the same presentation you would hear if you were to drive to a live seminar, but you're here in the comfort of your home. So now I'm going to start talking about the different surgeries, and we're going to start off talking about obesity and how it affects your life. I am a board-certified surgeon in general surgery. I've also been trained in trauma surgery and vascular surgery, and I serve as a consultant to different surgical corporations in the United States to talk about minimally invasive surgery and, of course, obesity and bariatric surgery. I've also had the pleasure and honor of starting the first Center of Excellence in bariatric surgery here in the state of Texas, and I've helped other hospitals set those up as well. This is the first time that you will hear this statement, and it's going to surprise you. Obesity is a medical problem. It's not a weight problem. And if that surprises you, it's because the biggest issue that patients face is that a lot of their doctors and friends who want to help them try to treat their medical condition of obesity like a weight problem. And that's why it doesn't work. Obesity is a real medical condition like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea, reflux, and those things require visits to the doctor's office, and they require real medicine. They require medication to help with those problems. Well, surgery is just like that. It's a medicine. It's a medication. It's a big medication, but it's a medicine that works. And over the last 10 years, we have shown time and again, no matter who says what, that obesity surgery works to cure the problem, the medical condition of morbid obesity. And that's why you're here. Pills haven't worked, diets haven't worked, you're worried about your health, you want the truth, and you want the facts about surgery. And that's why you're here. You don't need a doctor or a surgeon to tell you that obesity takes your life away. It takes away your time with your family, with your children. You can't go on walks, you don't go to the park. You even think about whether you're going to go into a restaurant. You wonder about how you're going to make it into the grocery store. You have a tough time getting out of bed. You don't fit in chairs or in restaurant booths. You've even wondered about taking an airplane ride because you don't know if you're going to fit in the seat or if you have to buy a seatbelt extender. All of this takes away your dignity and your life, and you're tired of that. You want that to come to an end. Well, in our medical community and throughout our country, we know that obesity is a major medical problem. It's a major medical condition. Our government, through the National Institutes of Health in 1991, told us that obesity was a major problem and that diets provide very temporary relief or they don't work at all, and that obesity causes other medical conditions or makes them more difficult to treat. That is why obesity is a real medical condition. And even with this information, who is offered to help you? Who's given you the answer to help take care of this problem? And that's why you're here. You know very well that here in the United States, Americans have become obese. 50 million people suffer of the condition of obesity. And we can ask why. Well, there's fast food everywhere. There's a fast food chain on every corner. We exercise less because we depend more on our car, and our lives are busier. A lot of people even say that it's genetic or it's hereditary. And the truth of the matter is that the science goes back and forth on that. And really right now, we don't think it's hereditary. It may be genetic, but that doesn't matter because even if it is genetic or hereditary, we still have to take care of that problem. We still have to help you. And you really can't wait for an answer until somebody comes up with a medication or identifies the gene that's going to take care of that problem. So you need an answer now, and you want treatment now. As you know, obesity does not discriminate. It doesn't discriminate against race or gender. It doesn't even discriminate against children. 30% of our children under the age of 18 are obese. And those folks have a 50% chance of becoming obese adults with significant medical problems. There have been countless politicians and public health servants who have said that obesity is going to bankrupt our healthcare system. It's a worldwide problem. I'm certain you would be surprised to know that places like Brazil or Australia, Pakistan, and Mexico have the same problems with obesity that we do. Well over 200,000 obesity surgeries take place in the United States every year, and that number goes up every month. Here's the worst thing. Over 100,000 people die in the United States from obesity-related medical conditions. 100,000 people, and that is absolutely astounding. And yet there are still people who feel that obesity surgery is not the answer, that it doesn't help. And so getting back to you with this problem of obesity, you're wanting to lose weight and become healthier, who's offered to help you? Who has given you the opportunity to say, I can help you? Well, I can help you with this.